Hello everyone, this is Sealine bringing you the third installment of my Orcs Must Die playthrough. So, we may as well go ahead. The corner this one is, we're going to load it up. So, we've been granted the boom barrel this time. And it's a nice trap, it's basically just an explosive bomb. Put it down, you shoot it, orcs blow up. I didn't actually use this one very much in my first playthrough. I didn't find too many uses for it, unfortunately. But, now, as you can see, we've got the rift as the door, rather, as always, leading up to the rift. So, oddly enough, it's called the corner. We've also got a little up area here. You can go up here, shoot stuff from up here, and then you can even go up here. And here's a cool little thing. I probably can't shoot it until I spawn the horde, so I'll spawn the horde and then I'll shoot these down for a bit of show. Alright, so we've got a spellbook. Now we've only got 4 slots, and now we've got 5, so I have to make choice. Boom barrel. No, alright, I'll use it. I'll show you guys what it is. I wouldn't usually use it, but we'll show you what it is this game. Now, first map as well, that we have a new enemy, crossbow orc. Shoots crossbow bolts at you, so you've got to watch out for them. They can really start to hurt if you just leave them to attack you. And then, of course, we've still got the standard Orc Warrior. So we're going to close this. As far as early game traps go, I'm just going to use my favourite. The wall traps on the side. Let's unleash the horde. And what do you reckon? We shoot the chandelier down. Probably a bit early. Didn't really do anything there, but there are destructible environments is what I'm trying to show you. The game does have destructible environments like that you can use to help you kind of kill the orcs. So I'm just spamming the crossbow, spamming, just trying to build up that kill streak, get some early money in these early levels. That's the real key. Build up as much money early as you can. You really need to get used to doing that now. Here we go, we use a boom barrel. As you can see, when I'm placing it down, it had the, there you go, the area that it affects. I'm going to wait for heaps of orcs to get around there, and we'll see what happens. I'll tell you what, I'll even put another one here. Now, I'm just going to wait for them. As you can see, arrows. If this guy would get out of the way, I might be able to shoot it. There we go. As you can see, blows up. They blow up to pieces. And it's a nice trap. It's a nice trap to have kind of as the last line of defense. If something's getting through, blow up the trap. Blow up the trap, blow up everything. But, unfortunately, in the later levels, there aren't really that many corridors that you can use it. It's too open-areaed. And so you're just not killing enough things with it, unfortunately. There are more effective traps, in my opinion. But if it suits your playstyle, you know, then that's no issue. Now I'm just loading up on the wall traps here. Like I said in my last one, it is by far my favorite trap. And I will use it extensively throughout the whole game. So, okay, so we're up to the third wave of 5. As you can see, it's still in these early levels. There's nothing too much to put pressure on you. It's all about just getting you used to different kind of combinations. Obviously introduced a bit of destructible environments this time around, but essentially it's one path with plenty of walls on the side for wall traps, and I'm just trying to spam, get these kill streaks going. I think my highest on the other one is maybe 20 or 21, so there we go, I got a 12 there. So that's going to provide me with a bit of extra money, and there you go, I got another 5 one. Now, 4 or 5, as you can see, I now have the option to unleash the horde. And so, all this red stuff is simply showing me what I've got covered by traps. Now, if you look at the map, you can kind of see yellow, reddish, and green. That's kind of where the orcs are dying. So, red is where most of them are dying, which is obviously, oddly enough, around here. Then you've got yellow, which is all these. And then you've got green, because I've had a few die here, obviously, by me. And then there's a few green right around here, which is where I killed those last few. Because obviously not many have made it here, so it's saying, well, only a few are dying here. So you can use this to kind of help go, alright, well, they're breaking through one side, or I'm not killing enough here, or I could be killing a few more early, or, you know, it's just one of those things they do to help you out. So I'm just going to do some spike traps now. I've got enough wall stuff. Well, we'll go 3 on this one. And we'll go another wall trap. There's no reason not to spend all your money, so I'm going to press G. send this horde out. But there's no reason not to spend all your money. There really isn't. You may as well just use it. Especially in these early levels. You're not saving up for, you know, eventually you get things. I think the highest, off the top of my head, costs 1,500 money. You know, so maybe occasionally you might be saving up to build one of those. But in these early levels, I'm not saving up for anything. I may as well just load it up with traps. And these orcs are just getting destroyed by this wall. Nothing they can do. They just keep charging. Of course, place traps during the level 2, so I'll top them up a little. But other than that, just about spamming this crossbow. Oh, got hit by an arrow in the air there. As you can see, it does a reasonable amount of damage. So if I got hit by 2 or 3 pretty quickly, you know, you can quickly lose a lot of health. And in the nightmare mode that I'm attempting now with my main profile that I have on Orcs Must Die, they really hurt. 2 or 3 will kill you. So you really gotta, if you're planning on doing nightmare, learn to dodge them now. Or learn to take them out quickly. Either way, you don't want them around for ages. There you go, I got hit by another one. Just because I'm just randomly moving around spamming. Let's just watch that guy get killed by trap. So, next wave is the last wave, 5 out of 5, and it's coming in 7 seconds. I'm just going to load up on some wall traps. I'm going to put some of these down, just for fun, and just blow them up when I feel like it. So let's see if I can get them to come closer. Spike trap. They got no chance of getting to me. Absolutely destroyed. Can't do anything. Oh, there you go. And the traps obviously triggered that off because they hit it. So that one should trigger off. Yep. So it didn't really work. I should have put them more out here and just let some come through. But easier said than done when I've got all these traps set up. Really, I could just sit back here and not do anything at this. And the early levels are like that, and that's why they're early levels. They're not going to be testing you out. They're just They are just showing you the early game mechanics. You know, introducing you to the game mechanics, getting used to it, and then later levels will test them. You know, you have to combine a few. You know, sometimes you won't even have walls to set up traps. Sometimes it'll be massive pathways, and you got to think, well, how am I going to do this? You know, and you might have to focus on killing. You might not be able to rely on any traps. So, you know, if you knew this game, I mean, I know I just sit around spamming, but if you knew, it's very important to practice getting headshots from a distance, you know, withering out their numbers early. And there we go. And we get the funny dance. As usual. And there's one funny dance. Victory, you'll probably get 5 skulls. I don't see why I wouldn't. Another 5 skulls. So if we go stats, we can see. Didn't lose any rift points. And, oh, I was only 5 seconds under the part-time, so there you go. Obviously, I slacked off a bit. Because I maybe nearly would have just gotten 4. So we'll go back. I have another quick look at these upgrades. Now, this one I'm going to buy now. I really love the extended arrow wall. Very strong. It just means they're going to trigger from further out. So when you place it, you've got the red area. That's going to be extended. And so it really is going to help in the next few levels where the pathways are wider than what the arrow wall can reach. It stops them sneaking past you. So I'm going to buy that upgrade now. All upgrades are final. No refunds. Yep, that's cool by me. Alright. That is the end of this one. So hopefully I'll put the other one up soon. If you like this video, give it a like. Leave a comment. Maybe you want me to comment on something, you know. You want to learn more about a certain trap, or you want me to go in depth to something else, just comment. I'll do it in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe so that you'll know when I post the next one up. Alright, thanks guys.